Yeah, race 8 in France. This is one of my favorite tracks to drive.
This track.
Yeah.
On controller, it was okay. I never had any problem with it, but on a wheel, it's amazing.
Dude, wait till you get on NASCAR.
Oh
Holy
yes,
shit, man. And people talk
yeah,
about those guys being athletes, and
yeah,
compared to F1 drivers, yeah, they are.
yeah.
Because
Oh,
F1 races are about whether like hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on where they're at. Maybe a little more than that,
yeah,
like Spa and some other races,
maybe,
depending
yeah,
on
yeah.
like
You're not molding 90 minutes, 96 minutes, yeah,
yeah, an hour and a half, 2 hours, somewhere in that window. So
yeah,
NASCAR races are 3 hours plus. And
yeah.
holy shit, dude, just doing a couple of laps at Talladega. So I was trying to do like the last to first challenge thing.
Yeah.
So I threw myself into. So I put the difficulty at 90. It
And
goes up to 105.
Cholo 143. Nice, nice. Cholo 143. Oh,
Sorry, Mike's
nice.
going to be
Yeah.
like on topic here, but I'm like way off. But
Yeah, yeah, we're way off. Yeah, completely way off talking. And second in the speed trap. Way to go, Cholo swag. He's starting another lap. He looks like he's going for another one. Panda's out there. He's got second time right now with he's still a full second back.
Cage is on an
And
out lap, I
we got
think.
SMJ. He's going through right
Oh,
now.
there we go. Moon's fourth right now.
Nice.
Oh, wait, that's
Uh,
lap. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, SMJ's coming around right now. Yeah, sector one's it's 30 seconds, so he's gonna be coming an uphill battle from there.
Okay, I'm going to hand things over to Mike. I'll be back in 12 minutes.
Oh, no problem. See you guys. See you soon, brother. All right, so SMJ coming around here in sector 3, I believe now. Yep. See how he can close out his lap in the rain. Ooh, okay, there we go. All right, now we got 11 people on the track now. It's getting a little bit more busier. I'm still hiding in the box here, as I always do. And fourth position for SMJ. So he's pushing Moon down. Moon's down 151, 8 seconds back. Then we got SMJ, Panda Bear, Cholo, and then Kiwi Bird sitting on provisional pole. Cholo and Vols now going 2-3. And then still to put up times is K, Mabuskov, Reaper. Reaper looks like his team's time's coming in right now. Yep, he's giving sector 3. Take a look at Reaper. See what he's saying. He's flying around here. He's fourth in the speed trap. So I apologize to the American viewers. Oh no, he's coming off for he scratched that. He's got fifth in the speed trap now at 319 kilometers per hour. I do not know the conversion for miles. I do apologize to you guys. And 562 King, he's going to the pits. Buskynator, he's on outlap. Drank's on outlap. Kiwi's coming in. Vols coming around for sector 2. Oh, he's going to probably scratch this one. No, I'm going to take a look-see and see the track looks like it's emptying up here. Yeah, I'm going to get out there now and try to get my time in. Alrighty. I will see you guys on the other side. I'm going to go radio silence for a little bit anyways. Not too long though. I'll stitch.
Are you about to go
Just
out?
want to get really into it. I'm just coming out of the box right now. Yeah, so I can stay on like for a bit. Oh, we got a yellow section. We got a yellow section, section 3, I think. Yeah. I think someone's just letting them by. But yeah. Alright, I'm going to go radio silent, guys. I'm coming out on my outlap. Well, I do gotta say that as wet as the track is, the line is pretty dry as long as you stay on the line. Follow the line. And there you go, I invalidated my lap. Wow, they are really strict here at this circuit. I was not impressed with that at all. I have a bone to pick with the stewards. I don't think I was outside the line at all. And now I have to box this lap. Thanks. Oh, it's so terrible looking at the full track map and it's all just red. Meaning that nothing that I do here matters. I have 7 minutes to change my tires. Hopefully my pit crew likes to work today because I need them to hustle hard, as Ace Hood would say. Alright. Oh, this is an interesting pit lane. I'm glad the computer is doing it because I would have went right into that wall. We have Drank on pole. Nice. It's a 20. You know, sector 1's coming up at 28.5. Nice. Good job. Oh, and I'm in the very first pit. Nice. At the very end of it. Nice. We always just talking to Moon about that today. Is we usually like to call out what pit stall we're in just to avoid any delays in the race. It's happened a couple times, and it is atrocious when that happens to you. You'll get stuck waiting for the other guy to get his tires off because only one crew can be up there at a time per box.
You might want to go a step further and explain to our audience that what you're talking about with the sharing of the pit.
Yeah. So what I mean by that is So if I'm sharing a box with, let's say, Moon in a race, and I come in, my pit crew will only be able to work on mine. Well, they'll hold him. So, you know, instead of your 2.5 second pit stop, it could possibly turn into 13 seconds by the time they get me off of the jacks and out there. I gotta take a look at the times here. See what we got here. Oh, we got Kiwi on. We got Kiwi that's been pushed down off the pro. We got Drank on provisional. Cholo's up there. Vols. I gotta get a time in now. Okay, so I gotta change my compound. Oh. Jeff tells me I'm 10th in the speed trap right now. Nice. Thank you, Jeff. Alright, well, here I go again for my second time. This rarely happens to me. I am deeply, deeply offended. These stewards really got under my skin today. Normally that doesn't happen. I didn't think I did anything wrong. I was not in violation.
Notice for straight week or second race for this week.
Oh, I don't know. See if my busk-off will go around me. Hopefully he gets the hint. Yes, he does. Perfect. Thank you. I don't want anybody around me on this one. I don't want to have to think about anything because the stewards are already on to me. So, last thing I need is another driver getting up on my grill. There's somebody else coming up behind me? Nope, I do, but I'm just gonna... Oh, they're all over the place up there. I'm not really sure what's happening. It's okay, I'm just gonna try to avoid everybody. Do my best at social distancing here, even on the racetrack. Here we go. There we go, got a little bit of space. Yay. Hopefully I'm losing all my fuel here too, which is nice. I want to be as light as possible for this run.
So I'm gonna go a little more remedial. I'm just gonna. I think there could still be confusion about what you're talking about with the pit stops.
Yeah, keep going.
What it is in real life in F1 there are 10 teams and they each field 2 cars, but they share a pit crew and a pit stall, a pit box as you were. There's 2 stalls within the box, so it's the actual stop, the rectangle that they use to do the pit stop. They share it. And so what Mike is talking about is the game doesn't actually tell us, since we're a multiplayer, there aren't teams, so it just randomly seems to put us together with somebody that we share a pit crew and a pit box with, and we don't know who it is. So he was just pointing out that Moon Rocket's our new guy, is just learning that you want to call out what pit you're in. Yeah. Sorry, Mike.
Good call. Sorry about that. No worries. I'm just live on a hot lap here. I gotta make sure
Oh yeah, you're good.
my time in.
We're riding along with Cholo. Let's go see what Mike's up to.
I got Moon right in front of me. I need him out of my way. He might be on a hot lap too. Here we go. And that
Are you on a hot
section.
lap? Because you just lost a ton of time back there to him.
Yeah, I am on a hot lap.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah, I know.
He might.
That's it.
He needs more time, man. It's not like you can just jump in and all of a sudden do what we do. Do what Mike do.
Absolutely.
They all want to be like Mike, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Bad boys name drop there. Okay, here we go. I just gotta get a time in, that's all I'm trying to do at this point. Oh, come on, again, I got way too high. I'm not even gonna get a time in this one, but you know what, I'm not gonna stress it.
Well, it's win-lose. It's one of those tracks where everybody seems to have issues with tires. That is, yeah, I don't mean to toot my own whistle, but this is one of those couple of tracks where everyone's always like, how the hell do you go so long on your tires? This is one of those ones where, to me, those tracks that must be like, to me, my tires go the same everywhere. So it's like one of those tracks that everyone else seems to just have a little bit of more of a deficit on. What was that in Days of Thunder? Where they were like, where he's teaching Cole about how to save his tires, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Freaking line. I can't think of what it was, but it's pertinent to this.
Yeah, with Robert Duvall. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
That's when I was a kid, man, I used to watch that movie over and over again.
That is awesome. Yeah, me too. It was a big ride at Canada's Wonderland, so like every year for years, everybody would go to that.
Yeah, we had one similar thing in Ohio at Paramount Kings Island.
Oh, nice.
It was one of those ones where it's like a interactive like ride thing. I don't know, but it wasn't as fun. Like the ride thing was just basically they put you in front of what would now be like a IMAX screen, you know. But back then it was like brand new technology. They didn't even have like a fucking name. And the seats you're strapped into move and stuff. So you just went through the wreck. You experienced it through Cole's perspective, and that was it. And it was like you waited 2 hours in line for that. So it's 20 seconds.
We had the exact same
I bet
thing.
they had those all over the place.
I'm actually a half a second above my delta right now, which is nice. And and I just ran out of the gas. Nice.
No way. On your on your hot lap?
Yeah, but I don't bring a lot of gas.
I've never run out on my. Oh, you got to remember to turn it down a little bit on your out lap at some tracks.
Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah, I'm out of gas too. Cage
oh
out of
man,
gas.
we've all done it. It happens. How much time's left? I'm not there. I'm outside smoking.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm going to the box. I don't even have a time. This has been an embarrassing qualifying round, but it's because the you know what? And it's the directors with the strict, and we have to keep it on the strict because people take advantage
those same
of it.
Yeah, but those same people that are so good with it on relaxed are like just as better than everyone else on strict.
Yeah.
Because they make up for that time. What I'm seeing is there are certain people that keep losing positions because of their time penalties, and then almost everyone's getting time penalties. There are certain people that just are. There's always a gap. They always end up getting such a gap that they overcome that. And those are the same guys that, for the most part, know the track limits.
And for me, I do. As rebellious as I am in my video game world, I do like rules. I like set parameters.
Well, otherwise, Sean and I were talking about that earlier, man. Like, in a game, everybody needs to play by the same rules.
Let's see what we have. Right? A rundown here. Out qualifying is complete, and that's the way it goes. Me and Mud Duck did not get a time in.
Duck does that sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, he's just like, you know what, fuck it, it's raining, I'm gonna go smoke and get ready for the
Vols, drink up there, nice. Newcomer up on the 1, 2, 3, nice drink. Panda, nice. K, wow, 7. Reaper 2, that's 2 in a row for Reaper. A little bit lower on the qualifying. I think because of the rain. I think no one really likes the rain.
Well, setups too.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Well, I mean, relative, because you can't change much. You have to go by the default setups in the game.
Yeah.
All right, I'm looking forward to this one. This should be a fairly good spectator.
This should be a good one. This is going to be an interesting turn one, everybody. This is going to be, I mean, I'd hate to say it, but like it's, you know. I'm lucky that I qualified at the back.
All right.
Work on my race strategy. Oh, sweet. I can go medium hard. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, I see the other guys. The guys in the top 10 are going to be forced to go to start with soft, you think? Or does it not force them? I don't know. Because everybody qualified on inters. Do you know the answer to that, Mike?
I am sorry. I was just working on my strategy there. I apologize.
Oh, you're good, man.
I completely. Yeah, I completely. What was the
make
question?
Sure you
Sorry.
take enough fuel, man. Take all the fuel you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, how much fuel are you taking, Mike? All of
110
it.
kilograms.
Yeah.
Take it all.
There we go. I am all ready now.
At this track.
I have an interesting strategy. Now that I know that everybody's not in here, I'm actually going hard to soft. And I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna lag back for a bit, and I'm gonna see if I can do it. I might switch. Yeah.
Just avoid trouble. Okay, here we go. Lights out. And Drank already gets a better start than Vols and pulls up into second. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3 in line into turn 1, but it's all chaos further back. Cage goes way, way wide. We got another wide taker back there. It's the King, I think. We have our first yellow. It's going to be Moon Rockets back there. Oh, the King locks him up, and Cage is going to cut the corner big time there. No penalty. It does not look like he made progress. He actually lost a position or two. 2 positions. 3 positions. Now he gets one back. And Mabuskov going to be challenging him down the straightaway here. This is Cage and Mabuskov for 7th place. Cage had a really tough first sector. Up front, it's Cholo. Drank was able to get a good start and get ahead of Vols off the line. Let's go ahead and...
I hope Buskynator knows I'm here. He did not. That's okay. Oh, he just goes for a move there.
Yeah, most people are still where they... Well, actually, there's been a lot of change at the back. Reaper's up 2 spots. Cage is where he started, so he had a good start into turn 1 and then just lost all those positions afterwards, being out of the preferred line. Reaper and Panda are going back and forth here. As Reaper's going to hold on to 5th. He makes the pass. Holds on to it. Mike's up 2 spots. Duck's up 2 spots. Buskynator's up 2 spots. Reaper's up 3. Drank's up 1. Oh, it's somebody. That looked like... Was somebody in the wall back there?
Buskynator made contact, yeah. It was a racing incident. They could nothing could be done there. Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are really going at it.
Yeah. I was right back. I watched it firsthand. I was right.
Well, how did you end up in 10th there, Mike?
That's because that guy went off. Whoever it was, I don't know. Buskynator and whoever that was tapped. They just touched wheels.
Oh, that's what it was. That was the car that I saw go off. Then that was Ian. That had to be Ian, right?
He will not be.
Yeah, he's down 2 spots. The King's down 4. I don't know. It's spread out a little bit already. It looks like Dan Reaper is gaining on Kiwi for 4th position. And Mabuskov is still right on Cage's rear.
Nice. I'm trying to chase down Buskynator, but I'm 1.4 off from now. I was just informed.
Mabuskov goes really wide there. That's the line I prefer. There's 2 lines in that corner. F1 is one of those racing series where there's almost every single corner from every track there is a preferred line. There is actually a line that's better than any other line.
Yeah.
France has 2 turns that I consider that not to be the case, and that makes it a rarity.
Yeah. Oh, and we got DRS activated.
Honestly, that's what Zandvoort is promising, you know?
Yep.
They're saying, you know, you're going to be able to go, you know, 3 wide even in some turns.
That's awesome.
But you know, we'll see how that evolves, because these guys are so good at designing these cars. Part of it is these cars are just the top of the line. And when it comes to engineering, there is a thing as efficiency. So at some point, no matter how you design the track, the technology of the cars is going to overcome it to some degree. As Kiwi goes for the pass for third, and he makes it on Vols, going into the fast chicane on the back. Vols still right on his rear. Right behind them are Reaper and Panda. Still very close to each other. It's a very close rundown right now. 3rd through 6th place. Oh boy, Vols is going to get up the side, but not have enough to make the pass. Not a great place to pass on Kiwi there for 3rd. And right behind them, another close battle between Panda and Reaper for 5th. Alright, let's see if anybody can make a move here on the front stretch. There's going to be some DRSs here. Watch these wings open up. There it is. You see the rear wing duct open. And you do see Panda make the pass on Reaper. But Vols was not able to get there for the pass. On Kiwi, as Buskynator gets a 3-second time penalty for corner cuttings. The first one I've noticed, may not be the first one. Ooh, very bad line for Reaper there. It's going to cost him some time and light those brakes up. Going to get hot. Vols is still within DRS range. Let's see what Vols is going to do here. As Buskynator gets another 3-second time penalty. SMJ 3-second time penalty. So Mike and I were talking about these corners on this track. That there are a couple of them. I mentioned that, and he just agreed that there are some on this track. But I said there are 2 of them. This is one of them, and then this very next one is the other one. And there's what I can figure. There's 2 different lines here, and there's one that the majority take, and then there's one that just very few of us take. And earlier I think it was Reaper I was riding along with, who went really wide and took my line through it, and made me happy to see somebody else doing it. But I just love that there are a couple of lines. Makes for more fun racing some days. How are you doing back there, Mike? You're in the points.
Yeah, good. Just Buskynator just took a weird line there, and I'm trying to fight off Mud Ducky. He's coming for me.
Yeah.
So
oh yeah, I see that. He's right racing. There.
Oh yeah, we're making for some tight racing, so it's okay.
Well, you are on the hards, so this is a long game.
Yeah, so I may let him by. Yeah, I'm gonna let him by right now. There you go, big guy.
Now see, that's some sportsmanship right there.
So hopefully I can use his toe to pull me towards the
well,
other
yeah,
guy,
if you can stay within DRS range, you'll get that bonus too on the backstretch there.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake and bake. For the viewers out there, if you smell a delicious flavor, that's me and Mud Duck. Shaking and baking. Coming around here.
You're the only one who started on hards. Interesting.
There it is. There's my DRS. Oh no, but I messed up my gear shifting. That's okay.
Well, you still got his draft and DRS. That's a good combo.
Yeah.
3 more seconds to Buskynator. That's at least 9 seconds to Buskynator right now, putting Buskynator back in 13th in actuality.
Yeah, those will get you. I knew the stewards were going to be mean.
Well, it's, you know, and it's France. It's always strict, and so I've never raced it with it on strict, and it always felt strict on relaxed. So
yeah, it really does. Yeah.
Vols is making another charge on Kiwi, and I didn't mention before, Cholo up front, Drank in 2nd, Reaper in 6th, and the King in 13th are the only guys who started on softs. Everyone else is on mediums except Mike, who's on hards. So 3 different strategies, but clearly a more dominant and second semi-dominant strategies.
Yes. As of right now, we're on lap 6 right now. Nice.
Now Vols has Panda to deal with. Reaper has dropped back. Reaper is no longer an issue for Panda at the moment, and in fact it's being run down currently by Cage. back in 7th. So Panda, but Panda is going to have DRS here. Vols in front of Panda is also going to have DRS though as well. Not going to help help Panda the most, because that means that Panda's not going to get the combo of being able to get that bonus of draft off of Vols as well.
Here's DRS my Duck's going to have on Busk, eh?
But Panda outbraked Vols there. That was good. Oh, oh, Buskynator's getting passed by Duck. Yeah. Good call. Thanks for letting me know. I came back just in time to see the... Oh, but Mud took a bad angle. Busk had nowhere to go, though, but to just let off the gas and chill out. Otherwise, he was going to go into the back of Duck or risk losing himself. But you see, here now, this is one of those corners where there can be two... Oh, Busk. Oh, Buskynator, buddy.
Oh, well, there's pieces everywhere at me.
Yeah, he hit one of the... Buskynator took out one of the signs, but he turned into the corner early, and Duck... He was trying to pass Duck on the outside, so that meant he turned into the side of Duck. And luckily, it didn't hurt Duck. It just messed Buskynator up. But I have no idea what he was doing, turning into a car that's literally right there. Like, he had his front wheels on Mud Duck's door panel, like, or you know, it would be a door panel in a real car. So like, you can't say you didn't know he was there.
Yeah, it's there.
I have no idea what that move was, other than he's like literally so paying attention to. No, you can't see it on the stream, but he's probably he about lost it. Lost it.
Gone. Yeah.
Now see, he doesn't use any assists, and so he's having to pay so much attention. Good evasive driving, by the way. The King goes one way and Ian goes the other way. They're split him. There's a lot of action happening back at the back, but also Vols now getting passed by Panda for 4th place. So we've now seen Vols start in 2nd, drop back to 5th now. Not having the best start, for sure. Different line. Here's that different line. But see, now Panda's exit's going to probably be better than Vols. Vols had to back off a little bit there, though. Well, he thought he did. I don't think he needed to. But there's that 2 different... So Panda actually uses my angle as well in that corner. I wish I knew what number that corner is. There are too many corners in these tracks to remember all good numbers. I'm not a professional. Come on.
By any means.
Wouldn't it be cool if it just came up on screen, like in Grand Theft Auto, like you know what street you're passing, you know?
On this one it does. They're actually, in this track there's little T markers, but I'm pretty sure that a bunch of them got taken out. Like this one's turned 15, you can see.
Oh, yeah, okay. No, most of them, well, in Sector 1, most of them are like, they're all gone.
They would have been decimated.
Oh, I see, there's the first one I see. There's turn 4. Oh, I see, turn 4.
Oh my god, it released right in there.
Thank you for calling that, Mike.
No,
learn something every day. Turn 6. Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Oh no, I got Cholo right in front of me. He came out on his new compound.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that. Cholo pitted. So did Drank and the King. So everybody who started on softs is now on mediums. So the entire field is on mediums except for Mike, who is on hards. So Cholo's pitted once, Drank's pitted once, Reaper's pitted once, and the King has pitted once. Movers and shakers. Kiwi's up. Well, Duck's up the most. 7 spots, 2 7th. Then Mike is up 5 spots, 8th. And Kiwi and Panda both are up 3, and Cage is up 3. The biggest droppers. Drank is down 6, Cholo is down 5, Reaper is down 4, and the King is down 4. Now, Cholo and Drank represent 1st and 2nd. That's where they were running before they pitted. Reaper was like in 5th or 6th, so that's not as big a deal. But those guys are going to get slowed down by having to pass these other guys, though.
Yeah, I'm hoping to burn out their tires.
Yeah. I'm secretly hoping for a new winner. So there's Noah Dargett tonight.
I just got hit by Drank. Drank just hit me.
Drank did? Oh, that son of a...
not. He didn't mean to. He just got sucked into my draft because we both had DRS.
Yeah, that son of a... You took the wind out of my sail. I was gonna call him the son of a pumpkin patch, but
That's so funny.
King of the Dead. It's punny. He's not the only one. Who's the other one who likes to roll the
Kiwi.
Jack-o'-lantern? Yeah, he and Kiwi.
Oh, I'm out of DRS though. Nice. Can't catch muddy. Come on.
Yeah, there's a lot happening up front though, as Panda's right on the rear of Kiwi, and Vols is right there too. And Panda's gonna make the pat. No, he was not able to hold it, but he's right there. Oh boy, they're all three right there. The battle for first, second, and third is a good one.
That.
3-second penalty to buskynator. Whoa.
See, with this weather like this is going to be good because it's going to burn even through those medium tires on everybody.
Yeah. Well, Panda's going to go. Panda's going for the passage to turn one. He's not able to hold it. He has to back off. Oh, man. And he almost goes into the back of Kiwi. Vols is able to jump in there and take second place. And Vols might be able to press in on Kiwi to first place. If he plays his cards right, he's going to go into the back stretch here with DRS. But Panda's going to be right on his rear with DRS. Here we go onto the back straight. See if anybody gets close. It doesn't look like any of them are going to get close enough to make a pass. Panda thought about it. Vols thought about it. They both had to get back in line. Single file. Now this is another spot. This next turn, going into this next turn, and if Panda can get the preferred line he wants. The problem is last time he tried to go to the outside, and I think he learned his lesson. He just stayed in line this time. But now, see, here's where you want to go wide. This is where I really differ on a lot of these guys. But what the hell do I know? As Cholo makes the pass back up into fifth, he's making up some of these positions that he lost out of the pits. This battle up front is intense.
We had a battle for seventh.
I could hear myself. Right, are you listening to the stream or something? Or was that just through your microphone?
My microphone.
Oh, okay. I only heard myself once. Again, they're not able to make any passes through the DRS range down the front stretch because, well, not sure about Kiwi, but the other two both had DRS, so. I mean, well, I am sure Kiwi did not have DRS, so I'm not sure why they weren't able to make any more progress than they did. As they crank through here. Drank making the pass on Mike.
Yeah, DRS. I couldn't defend him.
Oh, he's got fresher tires too. Well, and they're medium. So all the things are against you there.
Yeah. I had no defense. Good job, Drank. Good job. Buddy.
No, but he's down 5 spots and you're still up 4. It was a fair trade. When you look at it, it's interesting to look at things like that and try to put things in terms of like commerce. It like you're trading positions on the track, but that really a lot of the sportsmanship comes down to like just simply saying, hey, we're on lap whatever it is of however tons of laps usually, as we see Drink making the pass on Duck successfully as well, and Mike's going to be right there to make the pass as well. What's going on with Duck? Problems in Duckland. Nah, Duck's still right there on Mike though. Thinks about it, not going to go for it. Not this. This is not a hard braking zone. It's not really a way to pass there. Here we go. Now see, this is the corner, Mike, that I keep talking about. The one you just went through. That corner, the one you're exiting. That's the one where I go. A few of us go a lot wider than the rest, and we come out of the exit of that corner, and with so much more speed. Cage with the 3-second penalty. And they're still going at it up front, just right nose to tail. 1, 2, 3. Just over a second from first to third. Half a second between each. Of course, those intervals are changing, but they're starting to spread out a little bit. They keep getting DRS, and the DRS closes them back up.
Yeah, makes it interesting. I do enjoy the drag reduction system.
Yeah, I think Vols might have actually been close enough on the exit going onto the backstretch to actually go for the pass this lap as Mud Duck gets a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, he went way off. I was looking in my
Oh,
rear view
Vols
when he
thought
did
about the
that.
pass. He pulled out, but he pulled right back into the draft. He's going to hold it. So they're having trouble making the passes and sticking. Or not even that. They're having trouble getting close enough to get the passes.
Gosh darn it, here comes Muddy. Here he goes.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
But he's got a 3-second time penalty, too. Correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't seen you get a time penalty yet, Mike.
No, no, I believe I have just 2 warnings. Two stern warnings, yeah.
Doing well.
Yeah, I'm just sticking to my race strategy, buddy. That's what I've been trying to do. These guys are fast, so I generally just try to work out a good strategy and do my bestest.
Oh, and Cholo is lapping somebody, but he's also... Oh, Cage is going into the pits, I see. Okay. So Cage is going to go in. That's going to bump Cholo up. Kiwi went in, so now Cholo's back up into third. You still have Panda and Vols out front on the mediums they started the race on.
Yeah, they're moving to hard. Kiwi's moving to hard, yeah.
Yeah, there's different strategies going on. Let's look at that. Tires. Yeah, well, yeah, Kiwi's on hards, Cage's on hards. The rest are all still medium. Duck actually went softs.
That won't go. That won't last.
Well, no, he must be anticipating pitting again, apparently. See, now you are going to go. You're going to be softs.
Yeah, I'm going to lap 20, ideally. I'm going to try to get to lap 20.
Probably want to go earlier, because the thing is, the end of your tires are going to suck, but it's better to get out there and make that time, because it takes time to make it. I've made that mistake too many times, because I'm like, I want to stretch it as far as I can, then I can really use my softs.
Yeah.
But you run out of time. It's probably better. You're probably better on 18 or 19 if you could stand to go that long.
Copy. I'm just trying to chase down Kiwi here.
And you can totally hold it against me in the end if I'm wrong.
I would never, my friend.
But
You never blame the engineer.
You know that you always know I'm coming from the heart. That's what. There's trust there.
Oh, listen, I know. Remember, I just said 5th gear to you, and you knew. All right, what do we got for what's the top looking like right now? What's 1, 2, 3?
The pits are shaking things up. Vols is out front, Panda's in second, but neither one of them have pitted yet. Cholo's in third, Drank is in fourth, Kiwi's in fifth, and then you're now in sixth. So that's the top. You see where it's at. Now, Reaper behind you has pitted. Buskov has pitted. Cage has pitted. Duck is. You're the only one now who needs to pit. You and Duck, because of him going on the softs. So you and Duck need to both pit one more time. Nobody else needs to.
Nice.
But
let's see how long their left tires last in this heat.
Well, and what you really ideally this isn't something that most people want to talk about because it's a moral issue, kind of like hoping people fuck up, because you don't really want your friends to fuck up.
No,
but
never.
You also want to win. So there's also the strategy of track position, meaning you're in sixth right now. They might try to push harder, trying to catch back up to you and gain that position and fuck up, even though you still have to pit again.
Yep. They don't know that I don't know to pit again.
Well, even if they know you still have to pit again, it's still like a subconscious thing. They still want to. They're still gonna, unless they're like leading the race, they're still just gonna keep trying pushing for that next position.
Oh, yeah.
It's a head thing that we do to ourselves. Yeah, right, exactly. But like, it's so funny because coming into this race, there's no way in hell that I believe every single one of you guys thought that you had a chance to win the race, right?
No.
But you still almost always are like able to find. There's guys here that are like each track is different, so people have like good tracks and bad tracks, but you always are able to find it within yourself to like push for that next position, regardless of whether you think that guy in that next position necessarily is the better driver or not.
Yeah.
You still push for it. And it's the same kind of thing, like, subconsciously, I think, happens when you're not, like, when you're back in 10th, even though you know there's a few guys ahead of you that still have to pit, you're still like, fuck, I'm in 10th.
Yeah, I can still push. I can still...
Buskynator's pitting again. Buskynator's having a tough start to this, their first season.
Yeah, it's
now, at times they've run up front. They've been fast. There's no doubt there. A lot of guys took hearts, Mike, in the end. I think more guys took hearts than mediums.
They had to, yeah, you have to.
Cholo...
I gotta run up. Oh, yeah. Reaper 0.5 off me now. Oh, no.
How many laps do you think guys are going on mediums, Mike?
11.
So, if you're right, then I was wrong, and Cholo and Drank in first and second both still need to pit again. And Reaper in 7th, and Moon Rocket's back in 14th.
I mean, you can push it, but you're risking puncture.
Well, yeah, but they got to go. They're going to have to go. So those guys are going to have to go 19 laps, and Reaper will have to go 20.
It's not happening. I can almost push. I can barely push. I'm going to have to let Reaper by.
If that's true. If that's true. See, but a safety car will change everything if there's a safety car comes.
Oh, yeah.
But if that is true, if Cholo and Drank need to pit, then you're gonna have the situation where we might actually have a new winner finally, because right now 3rd and 4th is Panda and Kiwi, but Vols, one of our top, one of our guys who wins all the time, is right there in 5th too, and those 3 guys are only separated by a second. They keep, those 3 guys have been racing together for like 10 laps now. They just can't through pit stops, through divergent, non-convergent pit stop, like different strategies, different timings on their pit stops, and they still found each other back on track. It's crazy.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's gonna be good watching tomorrow.
Yeah, these guys are having a good run up here. But I have to say, like, no offense to Vols, and he knows my feelings on this, but no offense to him, but I'm rooting for Panda or Kiwi. I really am.
Yeah. I want Kiwi. I'm rooting for Kiwi because he's my countryman.
And you notice Craig didn't show up tonight either.
No.
To serve his first 5th grade place penalty.
It's an interesting strategy.
No.
Oh well. I'm still running down Reaper. Hopefully I get DRS here.
Damn, these guys. Nope. So close. Yeah, let's check on Mike. And he's got... So how did you end up... Oh, I see. That's right. Not seeing a ton of... This is like Russia without walls. Like, this is like Russia if it had runoffs. It's a track where there isn't, even though you guys are like spaced, you're not big spaces like you are at normal tracks.
Yeah.
And there aren't as many mistakes because your mistakes aren't as costly. It's easier to make up that time. It's when it like, you know how they rate the tracks like easy, medium, hard. This has to be like the easiest.
Yeah. I cannot wait to get on these softs because being on soft tires from these hards for this long is so nice.
Go in next lap if you can stand at lap 18. Do 9 on your softs. You're gonna be bleeding by the last lap.
Yeah.
But by then you've made up all the time you're gonna make up, and then it's just defend your position for that last lap.
Yeah.
If you can stand it. If not, go in on lap 19. But
yeah.
maybe I should be a driving coach.
Engineer.
Yeah, well, not with race strategy. I mean, we all know the basics of it.
Yeah.
More like, I see the things. I have this problem where I see the way and I understand the way, but I'm 35 years old, Mike. I've always enjoyed racing. I always played racing games, but with a controller, I'm not able to physically do what I need to do, but I mentally know what to do, and I can definitely see what and most of the time what others are doing wrong too.
Nice, I just moved up to 6 somehow.
That would be because Reaper had to pit. I told you they were going to have to, if you were right, and he was he was on the oldest set of mediums. He was the one who was going to have to go 20 laps.
I knew it.
So he just went to another set of mediums.
Yeah, well, because then they'll start running out. They won't have softs like I do, right? Because I picked harder.
Well, they started on softs.
Yeah.
They all just use one set of softs. Well, except for Duck. That's a different strategy. But he started on mediums, so he's still only used one set. But maybe you're right. Maybe there is only the one. Is that it? There's only one set.
There is, yeah. You only have so many sets to bring with you, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got cage right on your tailpipe there. I would think about going in this lap.
I'm going in already. I already am. I already told Jeff.
Now see, Cage is running a little bit wider line there, but he still didn't run it the way I do it. Look at him diving for that extra little bit. It's like, since you're here with me, you can't tell him, and there's no turn signal to let him know. In real life, they'll stick their hand in the air like, hey, you know, I'm going in the pits.
I'm going in, yeah.
This new pin entrance on here, this drives me crazy. Last year, they were so Kiwi gets a penalty. That's big. That's big. That's up front.
This road is so long. I've already been on the road for 20 seconds because I'm the very first pit, so like the very last one. Like 20 seconds before they start working on my car. 2.5. Now I'm just getting out now.
Drink is having issues. Yeah, you're gonna come out a few seconds behind Reaper. So Duck is ahead of you, Mike. He's still gonna have to pit again. But don't count on any of the two guys up front who have to pit. I think they're too far ahead of you for you to pass them when they pit.
Nope, I got it.
Maybe not though, depending on how fast you go.
Oh, I'm gonna go fast.
Oh, but Duck must be. Is he pitting or did he just get passed by? He just got passed by Reaper. So Kiwi's past Drink for second. Vols past Panda, and so now the front is Cholo, then a big gap back to Kiwi. Then Drank, then right behind him is Vols. SMJ gets a penalty, and then Panda, and then Cage, Mabuskov, Reaper. Those guys are all pretty spaced out. 1 second back though, then to Mud Duck, then Mike is 4 seconds behind him. So, but you having these soft tires, Duck's not your target. Reaper's your target.
Yeah.
And he is about 6 seconds ahead of you.
All right.
I think you can do that.
Oh,
That's a second a lap. You just got to get a second a lap, because Duck you're gonna pass when he pits. So second a lap could get. Oh, and Reaper just got passed by Duck, so that's gonna help you with these guys battling. Oh, and Duck pitted, so. Never mind. So Duck's pitting, so that's going to shake that out. So now we really know. So you're 6.2
I just purpled
off the
sector 3.
Nice. Dude, get that fastest lap. Get that bonus point. That'll be Canada's first fastest lap this season. Knock on wood, if you get it. Man, Vols is right on Drank's rear. So up front, Cholo still hasn't pitted. Kiwi's the one set to inherit the lead if he does. The question really in my mind then becomes, is Cholo, or is if Cholo pits, Drink's gonna pit, because no offense to Drink, but Cholo could stretch those tires, I believe, typically farther than Drink's gonna do. So if Cholo pits, Drink's pitting. Then it comes down to, I want Kiwi to win, because he's either Kiwi or Panda like we talked about earlier, but is Vols, because Vols is catching and about to pass Drink right now and Kiwi, and these guys, what the heck just happened? Never mind, Kiwi's pitting, or Drink is pitting.
See, it's gonna be all mixy because this track just eats your tires.
And man. There goes Cholo. Yeah. Okay, so now it's no longer hypothetical. Now we're just gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
And what it is Kiwi has the lead, 6 laps to go, hard tires. 2 laps older tires, but that's not going to hurt him on hard tires than Vols, because Vols is also on hard tires, so that 2 lap difference is negligible. But Vols is only 1.5 seconds back, so he's going to have to not make mistakes. Panda over 2 seconds off of Vols, so I'm not you know, I'm not saying that that's over with. But then Cholo is on those soft tires. I just noticed, Mike, he didn't lose that. Like, he had such a good lead. He came out of the pits in 4th. Let's see what he is off of the leader. Let's look at the leader gap. Yeah, so Cholo's only 4.9 seconds off of Kiwi. So it's sad to say, but we could very well just watch Cholo march his way right back up to the front on these soft tires and get his 4th win of the season.
It's probably gonna happen. He is,
what I want to see is Kiwi or Panda, somebody who has yet to, because last season it was only Cholo, Adarga, and Vols. 3 winners last season, took all of the races out of 20 races, and that's how we've continued right into this season. No, I know that's how it is in real life. That's how it is in real life. It's fine. I get it. But as a spectator, who doesn't have a dog in the fight, because I love all of you guys, I just, you know, I want to see a new guy up there every once in a while. That's all I'm saying. And I want that in real life, too. I would love for them to find a way to even the playing field up a little bit. I had this weird dream last night where they could do this thing where...
Okay, yeah, no. I got to stay concentrated on this one.
No, you're good. Sorry, my bad. Let's just forget about my dreams and go back to the races. It's really coming down to 5 laps to go here.
Yeah, because we got 5. Yeah, we got some racing here to do. I just lost 2 off my delta here, and I was.
Drank makes a pass on the
4
bus
seconds.
for
So
6.
I got 9/10 on him.
You're right in the. You're gaining over a second a lap, which is exactly what you needed to do. So you're right on target. And Cholo makes the pass on Panda for 3rd. That's going to move him to less than 4 seconds off of the lead now, and just 2 seconds off of Vols in 2nd. As a spectator, though, this is pretty cool too. Watching Cholo charge his way. No, I saw that. Yeah, but Reaper has him too. Reaper has him too. Don't worry about it. Don't let it affect you, man. It's not gonna change anything.
Alright, yeah. I knew the stewards were gonna get me.
They get that's what I mean. They get everybody. Just don't do it. Don't compound it. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
you're good.
Exactly. Just don't make it exponential.
Yeah, watch it. I'm gonna go to Cholo's ride along camera here.
Yeah,
and let's just watch what we're talking about. And this is, I have so much. These guys. Vols sets the fastest lap. Cholo immediately sets it behind him. 134, 245. What was the fastest lap in last season's race? I always forget to look that shit up before we start.
Yeah. I want to start making.
I need to make that part 3 video. That's the one that has all that cool shit in it. Oh, and the 7 lap records that we that we had broken. That not like when I say lap records, I mean like the real life lap records.
Jeff keeps calling me and he says box, but that's not happening.
Yeah, hell no, Jeff. Jeff, you know where to shove it, bud.
Yeah.
Where is that? I should really get organized, but I'm not an organized type person. Alright, we're at... Oh, we didn't have this race last year. I just looked it all up. I forgot. This was France. This is why we only had 20 races last year, not 21. France fucked up.
Here we go. Sweet. I'm ahead of my delta. Yay.
Oh, I hadn't even noticed Vols took the lead from Kiwi. So there it is. And Cholo's only 7/10 off of Kiwi. So this is going to come down, as it always does, to a battle of titans. But it's going to really come down to the tires that one of those titans is wearing. Cholo. Unless Kiwi gives Cholo a lot of shit when Cholo goes for the pass, he's going to run Vols down too, because he's on fresher tires and they're softs to hards. So, yeah, Kiwi's not giving him too much trouble. He's making the pass right now in the front straightaway. This shouldn't be too tough. Well, he's giving him trouble. He is giving him trouble. No contact, but he's not making it easy. They're still side by side through Sector 1, turn after turn, and Cholo concedes the position and gives it back. Drank just sets a new fastest lap inside 134 to 133.691. A lot of things happening as this race is shaking out. Just 4 laps to go here. And now Cholo's going to probably, Cholo's going to have no problem making the pass on Kiwi down the backstretch. So this is, he'll clear him for sure this time. No problems, no qualms. Now he's just got to set his sights. He's got 1 second to make up on Vols, which is going to buskynator gets another penalty. 1 second to make up on Vols. Let's do a real quick with the check of the incidents on the race director here. Buskynator, SMJ.
Yeah, we only got 3 laps left too. So excuse me. Crazy stuff.
Buskov, Buskynator.
Hey, we only got 3 laps left too, so.
Yeah. Buskynator, Buskov. Yeah, there's a lot of penalties here. So things are going to be. It's going to be another one of those where it keeps coming down to like maybe we should think about putting it up for a vote to not have it be strict for the simple fact that it's really deciding a lot of people's finishing positions.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we'll put it up.
But
for vote.
That's up to y'all. You guys.
Yeah.
You guys are the racers. So.
Yeah, I like the sounds of that. Yeah.
Like it was a fun experiment, but I don't think it changed anything up front.
No, I think it's more detrimental than anything to the racing quality, so we should probably change it.
Well, it'd be really cool if you could do it for the guy. If you could like set the league up to where okay, the guys who go into the race and that are in the top 5 in points, they have it on strict, and the rest of us don't, or some shit, or the rest of you don't. You know, that would be the only way I would see it being able to like really use it in a way that we want to, because that's something that they should think about in the future with leagues, is giving us various ways of changing parameters that might. Here we go. Cholo's making the pass on Vols for the lead. No problem. No problem. Yes, problem. Yes, problem. They made contact. I think they made contact. There might have been a little bit of contact there, and Vols is still right there on Cholo. There they go. Side by side, racing for the lead. Oh, and Cholo not liking his line, backing off, letting Vols have it again. This is fun.
The action. Nice.
Yeah, this is fun. And Kiwi back there, a second and a half off of them, is saying, hey, keep it up, guys. Maybe I'll catch up yet.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. 3-way.
Yeah, dude. Totally. We like 3-ways here. Occasional 4-way.
We're okay with it. Yeah.
All right, we're 2 laps to go.
On the corner.
2 laps to go, and Cholo is gonna go for the pass into turn 1. No, he does not have enough to make it. He backs off, gets back in line. Vols is gonna remain in the lead. Now coming into this race, Cholo has 3 wins and Vols has 1. So Vols is probably got a lot of ache in him for this, maybe hunger, but not necessarily more so than Cholo, but definitely a lot. Like he's probably not gonna make it easy. Here we go. Cholo on the back stretch. He's gonna have DRS. He's going for the pass. Now he's gonna be able to make this pass cleanly. Those soft tires are allowing him to get out. His exits of the corners are just but right there, there it is. He shuts the door. Vols was almost able to cross back over and get the preferred position, but he wasn't able to do so, just like last time. So Cholo is gonna be probably pulling away at this point. Where else do we have drama? Mike did not catch Reaper, but it's now a Buskov.
I'm not gonna catch him either. I can see them ever so in the distance.
I mean, you're in the points though, so.
I am, and you know what? I've been on a point streak right now. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, well, and it's an improvement from where you started. I always look at that as like a big indicator of how well things went. In fact,
absolutely,
that's something we can look at real quick as the position change, and we're gonna go back to Cholo here.
Yeah,
Cholo has started the final lap. And Vols is not close enough for DRS. Now Kiwi currently is close enough to Vols for DRS to try and get second place, but as far as I've been able to tell, Vols has not picked up a time penalty and Kiwi does, which means Panda in 4th place would actually be taking that 3rd podium spot away from Kiwi the way it is.
Nice.
If they cross the finish line the way they are.
Yeah, we're on the final lap. Mike's trying to close her out here. Well, it's been a great race with everybody. I enjoyed that.
Not very eventful from... Very eventful from a certain perspective, where we did have some passing and we had some really good battles.
Yes, yeah.
Not eventful in the way that no DNFs, no safety cars.
I like that. I was
no
really
controversy.
nervous. I was
noticed.
Yeah. No one munched into each other off turn 1. That's what I thought was going to happen. So that's good.
Mm-hmm.
All in all, it was a very enjoyable race.
Takes a time penalty right at the end there. As we're going to ride along with Cholo as he crosses the finish line.
Yay,
for win
Cholo.
4, that's going to make
Way
him
to go, brother.
the win leader so far of the
so
season.
Glad to have Cholo back, yeah.
Yeah, and Cholo, I forgot to make him an admin before this race, but we're doing so after. I guess this is the announcement then, everybody. Cholo is now going to be joining the administrators with Mike, Cage, Drank, and Vols, and me, of course. And so, yeah. Congratulations, Cholo, on the win and being
nice win.
Then Panda ends up second, Vols third, and as I said, Kiwi dropped back. So I was totally wrong. Mike at Vols did have a penalty because Panda ends up taking second place by 1.1 seconds. So we just had our closest interval, I believe, of the season as well so far. Cholo!
Hello.
Hey, hello, brother. Congratulations.
How are you guys doing? Thank you. I appreciate it. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to be able to get that because I got that time penalty at the very end.
We were just going over that, brother. We were just going over that. That's so funny that you say that.
Yeah, Panda ended up 1.1 seconds off of you on time.
Man, he was moving though.
The man, I shouldn't have let him by. Sorry, I let him by.
Made it straight.
Yeah.
Cholo, Panda, Vols, Kiwi, Cage, Drank, Reaper, Mabuskov, Mike, and Duck. That's your top 10. Then you got King, SMJ, Buskynator, and Moon Rockets. Those are your 14 competitors today. Craig missed the race. Darga missed the race. Am I missing somebody else who missed the race, Mike?
Not that I can think of off the top
I'm surprised
of
that
my head.
Darga missed another one. This is 3 in a row for him.
2.
2?
2. Just this week.
I'm pretty sure he's missed another one. At least one more.
Well, he's missed another race, but not in a row. It was Bahrain. He missed Bahrain.
Gotcha.
Yeah. He missed strangely, he missed Bahrain last season, too. We were, like, thinking up conspiracy theories
He probably
about
doesn't
that
like
one
that track
day.
at all. Probably just hates it.
You can't take the heat, yo.
Way
that was
to
fun, though.
go, boys! I thoroughly enjoy France. Since I got my wheel, I love driving on France.
It's
fun.
It's one of the funnest tracks to drive.
Good time.
Panda, guys. Panda was the only one without a penalty.
Look at all
Congratulations, Panda,
on
no penalties.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's
That's
Kiwi.
awesome.
Welcome.
Yeah. Hello, Kiwis. Thanks for joining us. That's too bad you missed out on your podium on time penalties.
It was one, like, but it was off the second corner. I lost it. Like, I had no time penalty. Like, I had 2 warnings, and my last warning, because I lost it and I went off track on the second corner.
Yeah, it'll do that,
and I was trying to go so hard to not get that final warning. I was staying, like, right on track, and then that fucked me.
The more you try, the harder you will fail.
I was catching major understeer on that second turn in the S's, and I was just ever so slightly hitting that outside chicane, and that gave me the penalties.
That you guys had up front, you guys had a couple of different strategies there. Cholo, you and Drake were on a completely different strategy from Kiwi or Vols or Panda.
Man, I was supposed to go softs, then softs to mediums twice for a 2-stop, and then halfway through the first stint of the
so did Cholo? Who won that?
Cholo.
I don't know why. Cause
but yeah, like
I heard
halfway
Panda go,
through.
yes, the dub. I was like, what the fuck?
But yeah, that was fun though.
Welcome, my countrymen. How are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
My countrymen.
How's it going, Ian?
I'm chipping away at your points
Panda.
here.
I fell asleep at the freaking start.
Oh,
and it was over right away. It was gone.
Yeah.
Nasty was an entertaining race.
It was pretty good, especially up front. There for a long time, the front 3 guys there, Kiwi, Vols, and was that Cholo or was it? Yeah, you guys were just for a long time. You guys were all within like a second, in a second to a second and a half, and just that was very fun to watch. Even through pit stops, so you guys were on different strategies and still somehow ended up together
honestly,
on track.
that must have been a very interesting race because you didn't know
that other
whose
strat
pit stop, who was going to. The hards honestly aren't that bad on this track. It's just the softs have such an advantage.
Yeah.
That medium hard was the way to go. That other strategy just sucked.
Way to go, Cholo. Cholo deserved that one.
Tires were gone in like 5 laps.
Yeah,
I should have
really pulled a lead.
In retrospect, I should have went hard medium, but I was so set on getting onto my softs that I went hard soft because like those hards went 20. I would have went 20 laps and everybody was falling off. Like I all of a sudden, like me and Nasty were talking about how many people had pitted around me. I'm like, wow, everybody has pitted around me right now.
Yeah,
the hards last forever. Oh, that was a great race. So way to go, Panda, without any penalties, though. That's awesome. That's hilarious.
Yeah, good racing, everybody. That was a fun one to watch. I'm glad there were no safety cars, none of that bullshit.
Absolutely.
And
right,
Panda,
guys,
congratulations on no
off.
penalties. You were the only driver that race with no penalties. Well, I was rooting for one of you guys to win. You or Kiwi, one of you guys who hadn't won yet. And it was just, it's one of those things where we were talking about it before. If somebody wants to put it up for a vote to change it back to normal on the penalty settings, how strict they are, just from a perspective that, from the audience perspective, we never know where anyone is finishing until you cross the finish line at the end. And
it's like your tires just touch a chicane, and it's like warning.
Well, like it doesn't even tell me when you guys serve a penalty in the pits, so I can't even do the math myself. So I never know, and I'm trying to like spectate and announce it and tell the audience what's happening, and I'm like, okay, well, here we are on the last lap, so it's anybody's guess at this point. I don't know. There's a million penalties. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, even if you're cruising along and it won't say warning, it'll just immediately give you one, and you don't have no clue where it's at sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't even say warning though. It just
There's
goes
a lot of
straight
context
to it.
But my point is do we have enough guys who want to change it back to put it up to a vote?
All right.
Like I'm hearing like it sounds like enough people are agreeing that maybe we try and change it back. We just put it up for a vote and see what everybody does.
All right.
Well, yeah, but I mean we need a majority. We always need a majority to make changes like this. What was I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it up for a vote to change the stringency back to regular.
Also,
so that'll
Nasty,
be in your guys' in-game mail.
Is there a way we can put up a vote for the reset?
The reset.
Reset to track.
Oh yeah, Mike did say we could change that, but I don't know that you can. Let me look. I'm not sure that we can. That's something that we can do.
Oh, okay. So, somewhere it happened. I don't know if it was quali or during the race, but someone was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, no. It's a really dumb setting.
Yeah.
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 There's no setting for reset to track, like to turn that off. That's not. Do what? Oh.
I'm confused.
Okay. Yeah, I'm confused too, but I'll just look at what you're sending me, so I'm hoping I'll understand it then. Why does it say there? I think I got screwed up. Oh, I went to Sunday Cup. Haha.
Oh.
Well, no. It's Midfield Runners that I went to change it. Don't worry. It's Midfield Runners I went to change it.
Oh,
but there's
okay.
no set. I went to Sunday Cup when I was looking at whether we could change the reset the track, but you can't change that.
Oh, well, that's a bummer.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna end the stream there. That was good racing.
Right.
Good racing. Looking forward.
I never know when you're gonna say it's a good race or not. It felt like a boring race to me, but you said it was a good one. Yeah, it seemed really boring.
Well, I
Even
mean,
though people
it only
were
seemed
passing
boring
each other.
to you guys. Yeah, but it only seemed boring to you guys because there wasn't a lot of stuff to break up the monotony of it. Like you guys were not as strung out as you were strung out, but you weren't strung out at as big a gaps as normal. There weren't any big controversies. There was no DNFs. Nobody wrecked really hardcore. You know, all that good shit. So looking forward to Austria next week, guys.
Yeah. Look out for Cage.
Yeah. Have a good night.